What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with another live rip. Up on the block tonight, number 2703 from the eBay Auctions 2024-25 NBA 10-box hobby mixer. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Appreciate you guys hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. Hope y'all are doing well, kicking back, relaxing, having a good week. We are waiting on payment for one spot. And we also got the Brooklyn Nets available. Last chance payment reminder. Warriors. Payment still has not come in for the Warriors yet, so if we don't get that in, Warriors will be relisted. We also got the Brooklyn Nets for sure. A little bit of contrast between those two. One high, one low. I'm not going to specify which is which, but you know. What's up, James? How's it going, buddy? Sean, welcome in. Trevor, Craig, Alfred, what's up, bud? Christina, how are you? Vince Caleanthus, the Nets and possibly the Warriors. Those will be over on eBay Live. Anybody over on YouTube wanting to hop over to the eBay Live, maybe pick up a team or two? I'll put a link here in the chat for you. Nick, last call payment reminder. Give you about another minute on the Warriors before I got to get those relisted. What's up, Bill? No, thank you. Well, you're getting a link anyways. I'm giving it to you anyways. No, I hate to cancel on Nick. He's a regular. He grabs the Warriors often, but give you about another 30 seconds here, brother. We're going to let the Nets run. As soon as the Nets finish, I'll get the Warriors posted over here if necessary. Brooklyn going live. Where's Brooklyn at? Where's Brooklyn at? 10-box hobby mixer tonight. We have PRIZM Black Hobby, Mosaic Choice, Mosaic Select, PRIZM Obsidian, Donruss, and Donruss Optic International Hobby, Select H2, and Optic Fast Break. PRIZM Black Hobby, Mosaic Choice Hobby, PRIZM International Hobby, Select International Hobby, Mosaic International Hobby, Obsidian International Hobby, Optic International Hobby, Donruss International Hobby, Select H2, Optic Fast Break. Hey James, it's going good, buddy. Thanks for asking, my friend. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Warriors coming up. I won't say what they originally went for because I don't want to influence anything. All right. Warriors at $1. Golden State. Live. Solid night of NBA. Spurs won tonight. They won a close one over the Magic. Blazers beat the Cavs. Matto's going to be happy. Nuggets beat the Pacers. Nuggets are 15-6. Spurs won by 2 over Orlando. Ruben, what's up, brother? Clippers beat the Hawks. Clippers, wait. Knicks beat the Hornets. The Nets beat the Bulls. Brooklyn? There you go, Ruben. Less than half price of what they originally went for. Let's make it work. Let's make it work now. We've done it before. Let's do it again. Let's do it, brother. Yeah, I didn't want to influence because I love you guys, but the first one went for $520. And it's a regular. He's had spots that big before and paid, so it's not like I just think maybe he lost track of time or missed it. There we go. What's the first box going to be, Christina? Probably Donruss International. That's our usual first to go to. We'll probably finish off with Prism Black. It's usually our last in these ones. Save the big box for the last late mojo. Alrighty. Grab a drink of water and we're gonna get ripping. You have 15% of the NBA tonight. Maybe I'll hit something. Let's do it, James. I'm down, buddy. Let's make it work. Alrighty, we're off like a herd of turtles, a bale of bandits. Donruss International. Heads up, everybody. Dutch auctions tomorrow, December 4th. Topps Chrome, FDI. Acronym starts with the letter F. Early preview of the hobby boxes, exclusive parallels, Dutch auction, Topps Chrome basketball. Sound familiar? Anyone? Sound familiar? Do you know what Ant signs in out of these? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, to be honest. Ant-Man's autos are tough to pull, but I'm sure he's got some autos in some of these products. Jalen Suggs, Jalen Duren, PJ Washington, Cody Williams, Reed Shepard, Keyshawn George, KJ Simpson Jr., Red Stars to 125, Mitchell Robinson, going out to the Knicks. Purple Laser, Tyler Hero, and Optic Preview, Kyle Filipkowski, going out to the Jazz. First day issue. Yeah, I think so, James. I think that's what it is. Yep, so Topps is doing their first day issues. Dutch auction tomorrow. It will sell out before it hits 3,000? No way, Bill. It'll for sure get to 2,000, if not lower. We got a green here, I've just noticed. Almost skipped right to it. Almost. Buddy Hield, Alex Caruso, Zach LaVine, TJ McConnell, Melvin Ajinka, Pacon Daddier, Harrison Ingram, Bobby Klintman. Green to 5. The real deal, Bradley Beal on the green kaleidoscopic. That's a pretty card. There you go, Phoenix, going out to Allen, and Brunson on the purple. I say that, Bill. It might not. I don't know. NBA first off the line stuff went bananas. You know, towards the end of Panini's run. So, but the bonuses aren't that great in Topps Chrome. Like, you're just getting two. I mean, I don't know. I guess they are, but they aren't. Like, yay and nay. You're getting 2 numbered to 13 or less in a big checklist. James Harden, Jalen Johnson, Derek Lively, rookies of Kevin McCullough Jr., Khalil Ware, Bronny, Tristan Newton, OG Anunoby Purple Laser, Daniel Gafford, Net Marvels Blue 7 of 99. Luka goes Mavericks United. There we go. Really nice box so far. There is a ton of hype, you're right. So that will drive it up. It's tough to say. Wow, we did it again. Another one of those autos that we talked about. So we only one we ever hit was that gold Linsanity one. And now we've seen 2 recently of these. I forget the name of them, but we'll find out here shortly. We do have an auto incoming. Big Al, Nikola Topic, Jacoby Walter, Tristan Da Silva, TSJ, Red Stars to 125, Thunder, Kaysen Wallace, Purple of Zachary Richauchet, In Flight, High Stars, Cruising Altitude, what are these called? Around the World, that's what it is. Wow, Peja Stojakovic. Let's go. Kings going up to Matt. Nice hit. Peja, the Yugoslavian, the 3-point aficionado, deadly from behind the line. Late 90s, early 2000s. Rookie in 1999? I don't know. That's a question. Question mark, if y'all couldn't hear it. His son's playing ball and doing really good. His son's having a great collegiate career so far. Optic Fast Break. Yeah, Optic Fast Break. There's a name we didn't expect to hear tonight. I know. I've got a sweet spot for Peja. I loved him. I loved that whole Kings team, to be honest. That was a fun team to watch. Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, Bobby Jackson, Vladi, Peja, Hedo Turkoglu. That was a good team. Rick Adelman on the bench. Nice hit, Matt. Matt always grabs the Kings too, so I assume he's going to enjoy that one. I assume he's a big Kings PC. Vucevic Disco. Ja, the Net Marbles Disco for the Grizzlies. Going after Tep. And Adim Bona. Ooh. There you go, Tep. A little something something to get started. You always liked Vladi? Yeah. Vladi was cool. He's just a cool dude too. Khalil Ware, Disco Heat. Red Disco Buffkin for the Hawks, 31 of 75. Kareem and Castle. Bill, if you haven't watched it yet, make sure to go back and watch the Spurs highlights. You'll enjoy the Spurs highlights tonight. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you will enjoy it. Nicholas Batum, Disco Asar Thompson, Pistons. Red Hot Rookies of Cody Williams, Jalen Tyson, and Triple J. I'm not saying any more, but just watch the Sports Center highlights. You know, short clip of it. I haven't watched it myself, the highlights, but from what I saw, I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I always put that Kings team as down as one of the best to never win it all. They were so close too. Robert Horry, Just dagger. De'Aaron Fox on the Elite Dominators. Harrison Ingram. Giannis Antetokounmpo. And purple, Andre Drummond. Goes out to the Philadelphia 76ers. 68 of 99. You did enjoy that, Matt? Nice. There you go, bud. Kings legend, Stojakovic. Tari Eason Disco. Donovan Clingan. Steve Nash. And Shireman. Yeah, that was... I remember watching that series like it was yesterday. Man, the Kings had it all but locked up. I think it was Shaq that tipped it out all the way to the top of the key, and Ori just drains it. God. Oh, I used to hate Ori back then. There we go. Lake Show. Lake Show Lee. How about Dalton on the Disco Ink? We'll take that. Purple, Kelly Olynyk for the Raptors. Topic. And Jalen Wells. Kelly O, Spurs legend. Dalton Disco. Nice. Couple good autos for us early. Disco, Christian Brown for the Nuggets. T-Mac, Legend Disco, Raptors. And dun 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 dun. You haven't discussed the CP3 situation? He retired, right? Or something? Didn't he retire? Fred Von Fleets. Disco, Andre Jackson Jr. Elite Dominators of Wemby. And Tyler Smith. Or did I miss something? Please don't bring up Big Shot Bob. For sure, Matt. You and Pistons fans both. I guess a lot of fans for that matter. He did it to a lot of teams. He did it to my Spurs once or twice too, so. Well, there's plenty of us in here that can feel the pain with you. Dalton on the Net Marvels, Tristan Newton, and Karl Malone. He redeemed himself for the Spurs fans though, so he's okay in our book now. The one we hate is Derek Fisher. Ugh. I don't even like saying his name. I don't even like saying his name. There's a green team blue. Baylor. Shireman on the blue disco. Nice. 27 of 49. There you go, Bill. Add to that Celtic stack for the day. And Dillingham. Timmy D. Got released by the Clippers? Yeah. So did he retire and then got released? Or he got released and then retired? I heard he got a job. I heard he had to retire so he could go pursue his. He got a better paying job planting trees. Keep it with the discos. Yeah, he got a bigger job offer to go be a manager for some tree planting firm. Him at Wake Forest? Yeah. He went to Wake Forest because of Timmy D. Wembanyama. Keontae. Jordan Poole. Jared McCain. Disco Shea. SGA. Red courtside. Not a rookie. Clippers. Harden. Fear the Beard. 32 of 49. I feel like we pulled this card a lot lately. Back does have a little bit of a indent scratch on it. Harden going out to the Clips and Jeremiah. Nice Shea in there as well. might have an auto in here. Nice. We've been on a good run with Select H2 lately. Skip it. Klingen. Disco rookie Jackie Quee. AJ Johnson. Jalen. Rookie signatures. SHP. I like those initials. How about Reed Shepard? 2 of 10. Gold Disco rookie ink. That'll work. Houston. Lee. There we go. That's a little banger. That's the second gold Reed we've pulled in a week. We pulled that gold, what was it, the Net Marvels gold? Or no, I think it was the True Rookie Optic Disco gold. I just had, there that is. That'll work. Hey George, how's it going, brother? Show yourself, Matas. I wish Matas would get some more minutes. Wish he'd get some more minutes. Oh, Obsidian. There must be something hiding in Obsidian. It's ready to go. Rob Dillingham. Hockporty. Julius Randle courtside. Blue rookie Kings, Devin Carter. Devin's going to be 11 of 25. Kings are having a break. Silver, Bronny James Jr., Lake Show. Stephon Castle. And Disco DeMar, Sacramento. Hopefully we're able to snag some FDI tomorrow. You got me worried now, Bill. I'm gonna have to buy, might have to buy at least like 2 boxes really high, just so we at least get a sample of it. I don't want to, but now I'm worried. My plan was to buy around a couple boxes around 1800, then like maybe a half case around 1600, and then snag a full case at 1500. But I wish we had more information. Typically, first off the line, they put about 250 cases out, and for a long time you could count on it being about 10 to 20% above the pre-sale price. I don't know how many cases of this are going to be released, because are they, so each FDI box gets 2 exclusive parallels, one number to 13, one number to 8. Well, you could get any mix or match of those. You could get 2 numbered to 13, you could get 2 numbered to 8. There's no rhyme or reason, but you'll get 2 parallels numbered to those numbers. I don't know if they're going to do the inserts in those parallels, or is it just going to be the base? Because the inserts could almost double the print run. I'm going to assume that they are going to do the inserts, but it's hard to say. Miles Bridges on the Red Wave. Outfits like that will buy it high. Yeah, they will. Not even so much them, Bill. Honestly, it's overseas. The Asia market will buy a lot of it. Triple J on the red. It's like what we saw with PRIZM Deca. The PRIZM Deca first off the lines were really, really good boxes. And PRIZM Black for that matter. PRIZM Black, there was a little bit more produced. That's why it kind of, the price got down there a little bit. But PRIZM Deca sold out at like $2,700 a box. But those ones are just super loaded. So, I mean, it is possible that it sells out quickly and doesn't get down under 3,000. But Darren Holmes, silver. Yeah, regular Deca hit the floor. I had a feeling it was. We got pretty lucky on that because it did it the year before. Isaiah Collier and red Lauri Markkanen. I think what happened on those was that the first off the line sold out so ridiculously high that people kind of paid really high on the regular hobby and then kind of got stuck with them, and then it filtered all the way to the floor. So I wish I would have bought more at the floor. But we ran through quite a bit of cases of that on when it released. Huckporty, Bam Bam, and Red Wave Huckporty. We did like 4 or 5 half case breaks. We even did a full case pick your team break. That was fun. On a Sunday night, we did a full case pick your team. That was a great product. We forget about that product from this year. Rob Dillingham. And White Wave, Jazz, Keontae. We still have a case of that hidden away. I need to crack into that and start getting that in the mixers again. We like that product a lot. I think Prism Black overshadowed everything from this year. You hit Edie and Anton Watson. Nice. There we go. Dragon Scale. Number to 8. Let's go. This is the big select chase. International chase. Ron Holland. Rookie logo. We like that. It looks like a red team. Is that Wizards? Wow. Houston, have a break. Houston, we have blast off. 6 of 8, Reed Shepard. Hello. That plays well with others. Nice hit, Lee. H-Town delivering tonight. We have to go black one touch on these. I think we have to. Furphy Dragon Scale, I'm surprised it wasn't. We've been pretty lucky on our Dragon Scales this year. We've seen some big names on the Dragon Scales. We saw Wemby, we saw Reed now. Someone else in there too. Premier level Reed Dragon to 8. Sorry, Baylor. Hallie, that's right. I almost said that, Dan. I almost said Hallie, and then Dalton connects. I wasn't sure. Cody Williams and Red Wave, James Harden. Clippers. Such a tease from Matas. Yeah, it is, George. That is brutal. Jalen Wells, Austin Reeves, and Sabonis on the silver. Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware, silver, Bubba. And I was looking at the Wizards' stats, team statistics yesterday. Sar is having a heck of a year. How come nobody's talking about Sar? He's a stud. He's in Washington, but you know. Ron Holland and James Harden blue. Blue Harden's 5 of 75. Now might be a good time to scoop up some Alexander Sarr rookie cards. Now might be a really good time for that. Blue Wave. There's our guy, CP3. We talked about him. We brought him up. There he is. Chris Paul, 38 of 75. Let's go. Prism. Easter egg hunting. But yeah, hopefully we'll end up with some first day issue. If we don't, we don't. The parallels aren't that great. I'm surprised they made one of them a tricolor. Like, that was part of the deal with First Off the Line, was you got black shimmers, you got gold shimmers. Like, for them to put a tricolor out there is kind of, yeah. And the other one just says silver, so I don't know what that means. Silver numbered to 8. Speaking of tricolors, how about a multi-wave Easter egg for us? Jalen Wells. Veteran. Buccaneer. Or sorry, Bucks. Not the Buccaneers. How about Jay Crowder? 49 of 88. Milwaukee. She's going out to Sean. Action Jackson. Need some Cavs and Raptors love, Trevor? Let's make it happen, brother. Let's do it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks box all of a sudden. 107 and 125. And Lowry. Resales on eBay? Yeah. I'm hoping it gets down to about 1,500. I can't imagine it would get less than 1,500. White Wave to 38s. Marky Mark going out to the Hornets. 16 of 38. Hopefully we'll have some of that coming up. And then on December 16th, Tuesday, December 16th, we have our multi-year rookie chase. Denny Avdija, Daniel Gafford, Easter egg, Sacramento, DeMar. DeMar is going to be 35 of 88 with the full photo parallel. Kings tearing it up. Melvin Ajinka silver for the Mavericks, and Terrence Shannon Jr. 5K is your guess for per box? Nah, that would get way out of hand. Hakeem on the wave for the Rockets, and Bronny. I think it'll get between the 15 and 2,000 range. I think it'll sell out. And I can't imagine resale would be much more than 2,000 a box. Even like the Backyard and the breakers like that do those, like they can't push them off that heavy. They push product off pretty heavy. Don't get me wrong, but I mean I don't think they can push that off that heavy. Because they're the ones buying it, any boxes at that price. Maybe they can, I don't know. I've seen some wild stuff. Cam Christie. Josh Hart's. Fireworks Blue. LeBron. Lakers. That's a nice card. I think to 175. 125 or 175. There would have to be a lot more loaded. They would have to... Now, if they came out and there was like some black... There's a wave of Yves Missi and Dwayne Wade. Now, if they come... Like, a lot of times, First Off the Line products, would end up happening because there'd be like parallels they didn't talk about. Where they were just like super short print, or there's like one black, one of one per case, or something like that. Then they would shoot up monster like that. But unless there's like a black one of one FDI exclusive that they didn't mention, that they kind of kept secret, that people are finding out about, then they won't go that crazy. I wouldn't think. Robert Williams on the silver, Mitchell Robinson on the wave, and Zach Edey. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like you said, there's a ton of hype around it, so anything's possible. Mark Williams on the way for the Hornets. And Matas. Okay, now we know what he looks like. And there's our base pack. Pistol Pete. Used up all your luck on the first break tonight? Still early. We're only 5 boxes deep. We got 5 more to go. We had a Shireman in there too. Your boy. Not all hope is lost quite yet. Optic Fast Break. Or Optic International. Right? Yeah. Just a heads up, we're going to start in on a new case of Optic here soon too. So we'll have a fresh case of Optic Hobby to start up here shortly. I think we have 1 box left from that last case, and then everything else will be from a fresh case. We'll start a new little downtown chase, hopefully. Be nice to go back-to-back cases with downtowns. Red Gold, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. 36 of 99. Be nice to pull a gold downtown. We haven't done that yet this year. Red Gold, back-to-back. George Paul, Paul George. Mobo, Case and Wallace. Sixers for James. 71 of 99. We need some McCain too. We haven't seen any Jared. You're getting up there, Bill, for sure. Your Shireman collection is impressive. There's gold. Gold, gold. Good luck, y'all. Gold, gold. Can't tell if it's a base or an insert. Rising Suns. OKC. Wow. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 of 10 on the true gold jersey number. That's pretty. That'll work. Going out to John. Nice hit, bud. Congrats on that one. That's nice. I think we're gonna go black on this. Little contrast. Yeah, I think that looks nice. That looks nice. Let Paige hang. Nice hit, John. Let's go, bud. That'll play. That'll play. Man, Optic International has been really good for us this year. We've seen a lot of big hits, a lot of good golds. Now let's find us a downtown. Oh, wow. Green next? Green to 15? Or is it to 25? I think it's to 15. Torian Prince, little color match for the Bucks. To 25. 4 of 25. Getting hot all of a sudden. Getting a little hot-handed. Net Marvels, Donovan Clingan, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Jabari. Oh, I never got that fixed. Electricity, red team. Buffkin, Marky Mark. Rockets. Wow. He just keeps coming. He just keeps coming. 40 of 75, Reed Shepard. The need for Reed. Red Gold Legend. Oh no, the rookie. What is going on? What's happening here? Red Gold Reed. 86 of 99. And Jamal Murray. That's Mustache Reed, too. Mustache Reed's deadly from behind the line. You hated Reed when you used to buy the Bulls, James? Yeah, that is tough. There's the Bulls. D. Rodman, the Worm, Darren Holmes, and Wiggins. The Trinity, how would shipping work to Canada? Hey Lee, how's it going, buddy? It is epic. Epic Reed break. Bubba. Hollow of Jay Crowder and Scoot Henderson. So Trinity, we sell all of our spots on eBay, and we don't ship internationally personally, but we are active with the eBay international shipping program. So essentially, I charge $4.99 per team for shipping. And who had the nets? Was that John? Right? Alfred. Let me get that filtered in correctly. All right. I charge $4.99, but eBay would apply a shipping charge to your profile, to your order, and essentially, I ship your cards to the eBay shipping station in Chicago, and then they ship the cards to you. So they handle all international shipping. Elite Dominators Brunson. I'm not sure what the rate is to Canada. I know typically, I would guess it's probably in the $25 to $30 range. Patrick Williams, Drummond, Elite Dominators Luca, and Dorian Finney-Smith. It's a good program that eBay offers. The only flaw in it is that if you ordered a spot tonight in our breaks, they would charge you that shipping charge. And then if you ordered a spot tomorrow in our breaks, they would charge you that shipping charge again. So it's not like I could ship them together, but they would charge you twice. And that money goes directly to eBay. So I can't refund you any of that extra because I don't see any of that money. So that's the only flaw in it. Kyle Lowry on the electricity for the Sixers, 17 of 75. Something you might want to look into though is getting like a Ship My Cards account or a COMC account, and basically they act like vaults. So they provide you with a U.S. shipping address. Zachary Richachet, Red of Yabusele for the Sixers. Harrison Barnes. They'd provide you a U.S. shipping address. You would get all your cards shipped there, and they would bundle them up to you. And then whenever you wanted a shipment, they would ship them all together out to you. So it would save you money in the long run on those shipping charges. Edie, Red Hot Rookies Hollow. There you go, Tep, Yves Misi, and Giddy. So that's something to think about or maybe look into if you're not familiar with those. Yeah, of course. They also, like, you could buy break spots and have them shipped there. You could buy single cards on eBay and have them shipped there. So they work pretty good. Nice. Pistons, Cade Cunningham. On the red, going out to Allen. And Chris Middleton. Sorry that was kind of a long answer, but I like to try to save y'all as much as I can on shipping cost when applicable. Magic. Asar Thompson, red, Pistons. And D'Lo. Come on, let's see it downtown in here. Set this box on fire. It's been a great box. Downtown would set it off. Tatum Tots, Rising Suns Hollow. Bobby Portis, KJ Simpson Jr., Red Andre Jackson Jr., and DiVincenzo. Red Hot Rookies of Ron Holland, Dylan Jones, and Dylan Brooks. Electricity to finish off, Allen Iverson. Kelly O for the Raptors to 75. And Kelly O. Olynyk is going to be 49 of 75. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. Y'all can hear me talk about how many FTI boxes we did or didn't get. Well, let's be honest. What's going to happen is the whole Topps website is going to shut down, and it's going to be impossible to order anything, and it's going to say sold out, and then it's going to say back in stock, and then it's going to drop like 3 levels. It's going to say sold out, and then it's going to come back live like 3 levels lower, and we're not going to be able to place an order. It's going to say that it doesn't accept that format, you know. But if we're telling the truth, we know that's going to happen. So I guess tune in tomorrow so y'all can hear me complain about the Topps website and how we didn't get any. Mosaic International. Silver, Anthony Black for the Magic. And red, Jabari, Houston, 63 of 75. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. We've been having a top loader problem. We had what, like 10 cases early on of top loaders that had the problem. The last 10 have been great. Now all of a sudden we found another batch of rough top loaders. Kobe White, International for Chicago. City Edition Giannis. International, true rookie, Ron Holland, Pistons. Bear with me on our top loader quest. Last break I pulled the pack out and I opened it on screen and it behaved nicely, so let's try that again. We have to expose it so that everybody knows who to blame. Oh yeah, works fine. See? Incoming blue to 35. Peyton Pritchard. Blazers, Anthony Simons. It's going to be 2 of 35. Double jersey number. Portland, going out to Lee. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Gold. We love gold. Our 3rd gold of the break. It's these 10-box mixers with Prism Black. There's always so much gold. Where are we going? How about New Orleans? Nolans. Jordan Hawkins. Jayhawk. 2 of 10. Jordan Hawkins. Hey, we'll take it. It's gold. We don't turn gold down. There you go, James. Misi would have been a little nicer, but we're not complaining. Heat check. Sixers. Jared McCain. Nice. Those are tough. We don't see those a lot. Garland on the International. Heat check, Jared. Do we have any late night basketball tonight? We had a nice one last night. OKC and Golden State. (21-1) OKC. Save some wins for the rest of us, James. Kyle Lowry, International, Sixers. GG Jackson. Any late night? No. Every game's done tonight. Oh, white mosaic coming up. Or white scope, rather. Magic. Franz. Franz to 25. There you go, Brody. 2 of 25, Franz Wagner. Half jersey number. Take that 5 off the end, and you got 22 right there in the middle. eBay 1 of 1. Oh, that's a bad glare. Sorry, guys. Like the sun's shining. Dillingham. Scope of Keegan Murray for Sacramento. Duncan Robinson and Naz Reid. Oh, I know. With J-Dub back too. Don't burn. Well, I would say don't wear yourselves out, but your starters aren't even playing the fourth quarter in half the game. So, rookie red Tristan Newton goes out to Indiana. 47 of 75. How many first-round picks do y'all have next year, too, on top of it? Auto incoming. Let's go. Nice. Rui International Lakers. Keontae George. Upside down. DEG. DEG. Luol Deng. Dang. I didn't have that on the bingo card. There's some Bulls love. It's not Matas, but it's Luol Deng. Bulls legend. He was an animal. Defensive beast. I used to love those jerseys. Those kind of like wide shoulder jerseys. Those were awesome. Sixers had them. The Bulls had them. Those were cool. Dang. That's a nice color match. 4 first rounders next year, James, and one of them's the Clippers. Oh, must be nice. Just good, clean living, huh? Jalen Wells debut. Daddier on the international for the Knicks. I was excited because we got the Hawks first round pick, and now all of a sudden the Hawks are a playoff team in the East. Like, what? Obsidian International. Obsidian hates the Celtics. Yeah, exactly, James. That could be a top 3 pick easily. Dang it. All right. Oh, look at that. There we go. Gold. Gold Molten Mojo to start us off. Bronze, red, and a mem. No auto, unfortunately. Let's start here. We'll keep our gold for the bottom. International red, Devin Carter for Sacramento. Not numbered on the red. Bronze, numbered to 99. Houston. Amen Thompson. Rockets. Amen Thompson, 26 of 99. Next up, Thunder. OKC. Solar Swatches. Game worn, game used, not numbered. SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I say it's not numbered. We're going to take a closer look. Sometimes they're... We've seen a couple that were stamped, but the foil wasn't showing up. I don't think so. SGA, game worn, game used, patch. Went out to John. There's the bull we wanted. How about Matas Buzelis on the bronze Equinox to 60? There you go, George. There he is. Matas. 48 of 60. All right. We had our base of Emmanuel Quickly for the Raptors. And Gold Molten Mojo. San Antonio Spurs. Okay. Spurs mojo. Lee? Good luck. Keldon. It's KJ. Keldon Johnson, 5 of 10. Where's Wemby when we needed him? Where's Wemby when we needed him? Gold mojo. We can't complain. We can, but we can't. Not a bad box of Obsidian there. We'll take it. Nice Shea, nice Matas, Amen Thompson, gold. Do we want Prism Black or Mosaic Choice first? He's alive. Mosaic first? Choice? Okay, okay. We're in unison. James and Bill agree. These choice boxes have been really nice to us. We got about 13 boxes left in this case. We're still nebula-less. We're not guaranteed one per case, but we've never hit a nebula. Any product, any sport, nothing. So we want it. I think we start here. There we go. NBA debut silver, Jared McCain, Sixers. Mosaic debut, Dalton Connect, Lakers. Silver, TJD for the Warriors. Red and green choice, not numbered rookies, Alexander Saha for the Wizards, going out to Sean. Tidjane Salon, red and green choice, Hornets for Jorge. Bob Carrington, Wizards again, Sean. Our auto, that looks like a black gold. Black gold season ticket? Yeah, this could be big. Show us a veteran season ticket. Oklahoma City Thunder? Dylan Jones on the black gold. Man, my head, I said veteran and I saw OKC and my head went to Shea and I was like, whoa, my goodness. That's nice. 3 of 8. A little bit of surface scratching right there, unfortunately. Just giving you the heads up, John. Nice hit either way. Dylan Jones on the black gold season ticket. Next up, white rookie number to 35, Jamal Shed. Toronto and Trevor. Blue to 45, Pacers, Tristan Newton. Red and gold to 88, Rui Hashimura. Another black gold. Oh, we got a shot at redemption. Spurs. We got a shot at redemption. Okay, okay. That's better than Keldon. How about De'Aaron Fox? And red and gold on the back to 88, OG Anunoby. Or no, are these to 75 or 88? These are to 75. 33 of 75, OG for the Knicks. De'Aaron Fox, that's nice. That looks good with the black uniform. Show us 4 of 8. 6 of 8. We'll take Foxy. Rui's going to be 44 of 75. OG was 33 of 75. Newton was 40 of 45. Old Shetty, 6 of 35. That's a good box of choice. Nothing crazy, but a good box nonetheless. Dylan Jones, 3 of 8. 2 black golds in 1 box, not bad. The choice exclusive parallels usually do pretty well too. Meaning those red and golds. Even though they're not numbered, they do alright. All the sleeving, all the top loading. That's a good problem to have. Prism Black always goes last. Sixth man of the year, Keldon? Keldon might have a shot at it. That's a good call. I didn't think about that. Come on. Let's find a banger. We need some Warriors love for Ruben. Need some Warriors love. They have been missing in action. We need some of that mojo. Who else needs some love? We haven't hit them yet. Call them out in the chat. Let me know. Y'all know the drill. I think we're going to go Prism Black again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, for sure Friday. Maybe both. Or how about for sure Friday, maybe tomorrow. Blue Bane. Bane to 199. Ruby, KJ Simpson Jr. Talisman Silver of Shea. Cam Christie. And Jason Williams. And then on the 16th, when we have our multi-year NBA mixer, we're also going to have some Prism Black that day as well. We're going to do some live auction, start a fresh case of Prism Black that day. So just a heads up, December 16th, it's a Tuesday, live auctions. And we'll do some 3-box Prism Black breaks from a fresh case. 133 of 199 on the Bane. Purple Ice. I thought I saw black for a second. My heart skipped a beat. Purple Ice, rookie. Sixers. The right rookie. Yes. Jared McCain. There he is, James. 35 of 149. Oh, look at that one. How about Nate Robinson for the Knicks? There you go, James. Nice pack. Kaleidoscopic of Jokic. And Anton Watson. Little Nate Robinson. I saw a video yesterday. They were talking about him. I guess one season with the Celtics, it was early on, and he had a like $1.8 million bonus if he played X amount of games, and he was 1 game away the last game of the season, and he was healthy, and Doc Rivers didn't play him, so he missed out on the bonus. Pretty brutal. There we go. Little purple. The metallic purple. I think that's the first time we've had a chance to use it in the breaks. Nice. We just don't have any space though. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. I don't know. The Nate is cool, yeah. Little Nate. Luka. Silver, Zach LaVine for the Kings. Hyper LaMelo Ball. Fireworks of KG. The Truth. And Vinsanity. This is actually a really good set for the Celtics. Base set, at least. You got Paul Pierce, Tatum, Jaylen Brown all holding the trophy. Snakeskin case hit incoming. Let's go. And an auto. Typically, when you see a low number gold or a snakeskin or a case hit, usually the auto with it is a pretty good auto. Let's see if our theory holds. Karla Matkovic, Tim A. Quincy Olivari, Austin Reeves. Red to 299, Nick Richards for Phoenix. Our snakeskin. Prism. Miami Heat. Heat check. Nikola Jovic. Well. Now let's test our auto. Sensational Signatures Prism Silver. Card number 71 of Chet Holmgren. Yeah, that qualifies. That qualifies in there. Chet Holmgren on the ink going out to the Thunder, and John. Thunder having a heck of a break. Sensational Signatures Prism Silver. Chet. Nice. Congrats on that one, John. Jovic. It's case hit. Snakeskin. Nick Richards, 293 of 299. I just saw your comment, James. Yeah, there were some better options we could have pulled on that one. There are definitely some better options. Great, I hit a lot of base. We're about to hit a gold or an orange wave. Ant-Man. There's Jaylen Brown. Skewed to 249. Jonas Valanciunas. It's going to be 203 of 249. Fractal Silver. Victor Wembanyama. Mellow. Orange. Rookie. Philly. Bon appetits. Adim Bona. 60 of 60 bookend. It's like double jersey number twice. And our redemption. Rookie signatures for the Grizzlies. How about Zach Edey? There we go. There you go, Tep. Tep will be very happy with that one. Edey on the rookie sigs. Nice. This is a really good auto box. Nate Robinson, Chet, and Zach Edey so far. Not bad at all. Jonas, 203 of 249. $60 of 60 on the Adim Bona. Yeah. Cooled us off this pack. We were getting warm. Sar, Tyson. Silver, Laurie. Pulsar, AI. Sixers. Headband, AI. Luck of the Lottery, Wembanyama. Justin Edwards. AI back again. And Enrique Freeman. We got all the answers in that pack. If you had any questions, we got all the answers. Come on, let's see a case hit now. Another case hit, I suppose. Shall I say. Is that a groovy? Okay, I think that's a groovy. I thought that was a black for a second. Well, we got a case hit. Ask and you shall receive. Groovy incoming. Let's go. It's groovy time. Groovy and the snakeskin, same box. Our last 3 boxes of Prism Black have been really good. We've seen a couple of true golds. Snakeskin, groovy. White to 175. Grady Dick. White. Grady to 175. Careful there. 8 of 175. Pulsar. Brandon Roy. And case hit Groovy. Good luck. Groovies look way better this year than ever before, too. For the Knicks. How about Jalen Brunson? JB 10. Brunson. Putting in the hours in the gym can be monotonous with nothing to play for but self-improvement. But yeah, it helps Brunson stay in the groove come tip-off. Nice. If I remember correctly, we were using the white one-touches on those, and they look really good. So we'll go with that again. I said, James. There you go, buddy. Grady Dick, 8 of 175. Where are the white one touches? know we had some. Might have to do a swap-a-roo later if I can't find them. Clear it is for now. That's a bummer. They look so good in the white one touches too. I'll send you a picture of it later, James. Or I'll switch it out at the end of the break. Nice. That's all you got, Trevor? I do too, I do too. We got an auto incoming. Kaleidoscopic Trey. Bobby. Jamal Shed. Steph Curry. Night Night. I want to find the gold of that card. That's got to be a massive card. 2/299 KPJ. And Max Christie. Mavericks. Mavericks Max. Going out to United. I don't know that there's a single Prism black box out there that doesn't have at least one Mavericks auto in it. 225/299 on the KPJ. Jared McCain, Terrence Shannon Jr., Bronny James Jr., Cody Williams, all the rookies. He's a little off cut. See the silver up there. Silver Reed. There he is. Zoe on the Pulsar. Or Hyper. Fireworks Silver. Donovan Mitchell. Spider. Harrison Ingram. And Larry Bird. Zoe. Underrated big man of all time. Legendary Heat. Ah, no. Put the crown on the king. Dalton. Devin Carter. Lonzo. Skewed to 249 OKC. Brandon Carlson. There he is. Ruby Wave, Dalton. Silver? This might be an auto. Grizzlies again. Cam Spencer. There we go. Tep's happy camper. Two of his guys. Edie and Cam Spencer. On the signatures. We got 2 packs left. Come on, let's get hot. Let's see a black 1 of 1 or gold or something cool. Did that crack? I can't tell. Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. There we go. Basketball and a signature incoming. Yow. Brandon Carlson. The Admiral. Tijane Talon. Obi. To 225. Giddy for the Bulls. Red Rookie. Pulsar. Or Red Power to 75. Raptors. Jamal Shed. All the sheds. And auto. Kashad Johnson, rookie for the Heat. That's the one we always forget about. Old Kashad Johnson. He had a lot of rookies in regular Prism this year. Well, we started off hot with our autos, but Jamal Shed, 71 of 75. Giddy, not bad for the Bulls. George. Need some Matas. Need some Matas here at the end. Last pack Magic. Last pack Mojo. Alright. We'll let you hang out over there. No color, no auto. Just a cool off pack to finish. Edie. Khalil Ware. Silver, Yuki Kawamura. Hyper of Trae Young for the Hawks. Fireworks of Luka. And Keaton Wallace. Anticlimactic for last pack. That is our break. Let's do a recap. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. I appreciate y'all. Hope I hit for you along the way. If I didn't, I definitely owe you one. I hope I get you next time. More Prism Black to come this week, for sure on Friday and Sunday. Possibly tomorrow as well. Need to cook up a mixer tomorrow. We'll have a case of National Treasures. We'll have some brand new Prism Draft. Let's do a recap, shall we? Good break. A lot of nice stuff. We did hit tonight. What did we end up with? 5 one-touches, a couple redemptions that probably could be a one-touch. A lot of gold, a lot of black gold, some green in there. Looking back, Yuki, Trae Young, Alonzo, Lauri Markkanen, LaMelo, KJ Simpson, Pulsar, Quickly, Garland, Kobe White, Asar Thompson, The Worm, Bub Carrington, Sabonis, Harden, Hawkporty, Holmes, DeRozan, Jackie Quee, Dalton Connect, T-Mac, Cody Williams, Risha Shea, and Jalen Brunson. Tough one, Bill. Sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. We should have stopped. Should have stopped earlier. I would have done the same thing though. I'm always like that. You don't want to stand up from the table when you're on a heater. Dalton on the red, Reed Shepard, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Roy, AI, Victor Wembanyama. I was so nice at work today. Where's the Cosmic Karma? I know it was nothing but Sheed and Dick. SGA, Jared McCain, Dalton Connect, Red and Greens of Alexander Saw, Tijane Salon, Bub Carrington, Red International, Devin Carter, Dadier, Jared McCain on the heat check for the Sixers. Those are nice inserts. They're rare too. Ron Holland, Tatum on the hollow, Cade, Edie, Yves Misi, Hakeem, Lauri Markkanen, Bronny, Ja Morant, SGA, Asar, Khalil Ware, and Kyle Filipkowski. I don't know which team had the best break. Houston's up there. OKC's probably neck and neck. OKC probably right along with that Chet Otto, that Gold Shea. Red to 125, Cason Wallace, Mitchell Robinson. Blue to 99, Luka. Purple to 99, Andre Drummond, Kelly O. Red to 75, Buffkin. Baylor Shireman on the blue to 49. James Harden on the red to 75. Devin Carter on the blue to 25. Sorry, James was to 49. 32 of 49. White wave to 99, Keontae George. Blue to 75, James Harden, Chris Paul. Blue wave to 175, Fireworks, LeBron. Giannis on the blue to 125. Easter egg to 88, DeMar DeRozan, Jay Crowder. White to 38, Mark Williams. Red and gold to 99, Paul George, DeAndre Hunter. Electricity to 75, Kelly O, Kyle Lowry. Green to 25, Taurean Prince. Red to 75 of Tristan Newton, Jabari Smith. Blue to 35, Anthony Simons. White to 25, Franz Wagner. Amen Thompson, International Bronze to 99. Equinox to 60, Matas Buzelis. Red and gold to 75, OG Anunoby, Rui Hashimura. Blue to 45? 45, Tristan Newton. White to 35, Jamal Shed. Red to 299, KPJ, Nick Richards. To 249, Brandon Carlson. Jonas Valanciunas. To 225, Giddey. To 199, Bane. To 175, Grady. Jamal Shed on the red power to 75. Adim Bona, 60 of 60. Orange wave. Case hit, Snakeskin, Nikola Jovic. I think if James could give this, if he could change that to a K and give it to the Nuggets, I think he would. But it's not, it's Jovic. Green to 5, Bradley Beal, Phoenix. Autographs. Oh, dang. Luol Deng on the Red International. That's a cool card. Kashad Johnson, rookie ink for the Heat. Cam Spencer, rookie ink for the Grizzlies. Sensational signatures, Max Christie, Mavericks. Tiny Nate Robinson for the Knicks. Redemption, sensational signatures, Prism, Silver. Chet Holmgren, OKC. Nice one, John. Rookie signatures, Prism Black, Zach Edey. And black gold to 8. 3 of 8, Dylan Jones. That was another one for OKC. Solar Swatches, Shea, Gildas Alexander, game worn, game used, jersey patch. And auto, Peja Stojakovic around the world. I would not want to play around the world against him. Nobody's beating him in around the world. Well, I don't know. He spot up shooter. He might be him and Ray Allen, arguably the 2 best all-time spot up shooters. How about some gold? How about gold Mojo Keldon Johnson to 10? Gold Jordan Hawkins to 10. Black gold to 8. De'Aaron Fox 6 of 8. I need to look up more De'Aaron Fox comps. I don't know if that is close to a one-touch or... I don't think so, but it could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Reed Shepherd, red gold to 99. Reed Shepherd, electricity to 75. Dalton Connect on the Disco Auto. Goes out to the Lakers. Rising Suns, gold to 10. SGA. 2 of 10, jersey number to go with it. Groovy case hit for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Purple Ice to 149, Jared McCain, 35 of 149. With that purple one touch, metallic purple. It's nice. Dragon Scale to 8, Reed Shepherd, 6 of 8. And gold Disco Selects H2, 2 of 10, Reed Shepherd on the gold auto. Read. We read a lot tonight. That's it, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Appreciate it. As always, y'all, much love and peace.